person who just joined. So, Mr. Ashla, how you think the war is gonna go for the Colonials? What are the plans of your regiments, and which regiments are you part of?
Hello. I'm part of the CRG clan. It's a French regiment, and we think we're gonna maybe take Warden. We win the war easy. The war is not difficult. We just need to push every front and maybe take Deadland for step. Maybe Farnak and us. If we take this hexagon, we can take everything. We my regiment, the CRG, want to take the Deadland, and after the Grand Passage. After this, we hold on this hexagon and just let the war begin.
Alright, so that's the plan of your regiment for this war. Will you be conducting any projects like facilities, any, I don't know, maybe shipbuildings, dockyards?
Yeah, the CRG every war build a big fortress like castle, a big basing on the land. I can't tell where, but you know, and a little facilities for playing and fun for the war.
Okay, great. Great. About this, what are you thinking about how the Airborne update is going so far? Have you been able to try it on the dev branch?
Personally, I'm a naval fan. I play naval every war, GBs, Ratship, and the naval is playing change everything. We can't play naval habitually. We need DCA bot. We need more replaying. We need to change everything naval player. If we play a destroyer or something like that, we need no just one destroyer, but every GBs and plane to cover it, because we don't have like many planes to kill our boats. The man of war have 2 torpedo and kill us so easy, so we need to change our gameplay.
Okay, and have you been able to develop some tactics yet, or are you waiting for to see the live war to see how it's gonna be and how the wardens are gonna use their assets to maybe counter your ships?
No, we don't try to see what we need to do for naval, but we do 2 operations for see what DCA bot can do for plane, and yeah, we need many DCA bots for kill a plane, and the tactics don't change many, but we need more bot and more plane to play.
Okay, so the tactic may be using the DCA boat to counter the planes, maybe to escort the colonial ships. Am I right?
Yeah, nice up.
Okay, great. All right, so that's for the main things we worked on. We wanted to talk. Now we're gonna go along and continue with the interviews, which we're gonna ask every single one of you some questions we have prepared. Those are the same for the all peoples that watched our emissions before. Those are the roll call questions. So anyone wants to be the first?
I'll go ahead, go first.
All right. So, Mister, what is? We're gonna go with the first questions. Can you introduce yourself and your regiment? And your regiment.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I am Harney with the 1st Swedish Imperial Marine Regiment. and also known as 1CIMR.
All right. So maybe the first question would be, what's the story behind your regiment's name? Why did you choose 1CIMR?
So we actually started in War 104, and we started as the 17th Warden Marine Regiment. And then with the lore change of the naval update, we voted and chose the 1st Swedish Imperial Marine Regiment as a group, and rebranded. So there's a long history before. There's a long history before, right before the naval update, and since with us fighting out in the East Sea.
All right. That is great and good to know. So I believe you are focusing on the marine operations, like D-Day landings, and am I right?
That is correct. Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. Um, Maybe can you tell us when was your regiment founded, and who founded it?
So I and two others founded the regiment back in War 104. So that would have been February of 2020, or sorry, May of 2023.
Okay.
And we've been operating continually since.
All right. So, no break wars or no dissolutions.
Yeah, we don't take break wars. Everyone takes leave when they feel the need to, but we don't take break wars as a regiment.
Okay, so you are always present. Great, great. Um, Maybe you can tell us if your regiment is made up of members across the entire world, and if it is, how many nationalities do you think there are in your regiments?
So we've had people from all over the world. Primarily, we are North American based, and some people from the UK, but we've had people from Finland, Norway, had people from Romania before. I've had people from Russia before, and Australia as well. So we've had a pretty wide group, but it's mostly North American players.
Okay. Okay. That is good to know. So you are mainly English speaking. Sorry, you are a mainly English speaking regiment, I believe. So you accept peoples from all over the world. Okay.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. So with the same to continue on the same question, you are working on the U.S. time zones mainly.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we mostly operate on the U.S. time zones, and usually later in those time zones. A lot of my Marines are either active duty or reserve military, as well as a lot of law enforcement individuals. So we have a lot of people, myself included, who are working throughout the day and are usually popping on later in the evening.
You're listening to 120.
Right, that is great to know. So you have a good experience with you as you are active members or ancient members. Okay, that is great to know. So okay, um, if you had to guess, what would be the size of your regiment?
So right now we're tracking at 83 Marines. We're anticipating 50 to 65 of whom will be active for the war.
Oh, that's a lot of peoples. That's a good amount of troops compared to most of the regiments. Okay, that's nice. So you've talked a bit about it when you introduce your regiment, but if you had to give a more in-depth um, presentation, what tactics do you use? What are what do you mainly do?
So we're a milsim unit. So a lot of our guys, obviously being military and stuff, we're very structured. We're structured from regiment down to platoons and squads, with battalions and companies in between. We have dedicated sections and occupational specialties for artillery, aircraft, armor, and infantry units. And we are complete combined arms warfare. We usually operate kind of light, so a lot of light armor, a lot of light artillery, that kind of thing. But we are intending to be amphibious strike packages with full integration into a structured Marine Corps air ground task force. So that's if you're looking kind of more for like more serious gameplay, a lot of us take things a little bit more seriously in the game itself. And something a little bit more structured. That's kind of what we're there for, is to kind of fill that gap in the community.
Okay. That is great. So yeah, it goes along with the fact that you guys have a military experience, I believe. That would explain at least. Okay, that is very nice to know. To understand regiments. Do you well? Is your regiment part of an alliance or a larger group, or do you collaborate with other regiments doing maybe things? Yep.
So we're consistently in the EC, usually in Godcrofts. And so we don't have any formal alliances or coalitions with anybody. But whoever jumps in there and happens to be there at the time, we always try to coordinate with them. And one of the first things we try to do is set up a pretty strong logistics hub. That all public. We don't want to have kind of that hard competition that you find on like the mainland. Something a little bit more friendly for everybody, especially newer players coming in, to be able to have facilities and public stuff to use, and also just try to support the greater war effort. So we're hoping to continue that legacy and continue doing that every war. We're on version 14 now of our plan, and with version 15 to come once we know exactly what changes come with Airborne in the next war.
Okay, that is nice. So that was the last maybe technical questions. Now I have some questions about your history and your traditions. Starting with, do you have any mottos, symbols, or songs that represent your regiment?
Yeah, we have a motto. So our motto is to fight to the last shirt and spawn point. Ours or theirs. And that is about being focused on the mission. My Marines are kind of instilled with we continue fighting until the war is done. The war's not over until one side is declared a victor and one side is declared a loser. And we continue to fight until that point is reached. So it's about staying focused on the mission, staying focused on our objectives, and continuing to fight even when others won't. Because a lot of people we found will say, well, this is a wash, and kind of start losing their focus on it. So we try to hold ourselves to the higher standard past that.
Okay, so maybe it looks like, if I can say, it looks like the motto of the French Old Guard, which is the guard dies but never surrender. That would be the same mood in your regiment. Am I correct? Okay. Well, that's great. I don't believe there is many regiments that fight entirely until the last man, the last shirt. So that is great. At least now I know why the wardens are not surrendering when the war is lost. So now I know. Um, so to continue, do you have maybe a tradition for your regiment or something that is related to a tradition?
We don't hold a lot of traditions. Other than a lot of it is things like how we go about handling things. You know, the mission focus I was talking about earlier. Things like we always end up trying to put ourselves into a position of we understand we're surrounded. We understand that we're probably going to be cut off from supplies. And so that creativity, trying to breed initiative amongst, you know, non-commissioned officers and lower ranking people in the regiment to, if you see something, take action, go ahead and do it. Because it gives us a flexibility that other regiments just aren't going to have. So trying to empower small unit leaders, and we have some internal things with like our promotions and our awards that we present and the criteria for them, and how we try to keep it merit based, so it's not, you're not trying to find favoritism. It's based off of, you know, actually being a competent leader, and trying to strike that fine balance. So I wouldn't say we have any per se traditions outside of some internal like processes, but it's mostly just staying focused on the mission and doing the best that you can and making sure that we have competent people who are leading Marines competently.
Yeah, great. Well, that's great things, I believe. Well, that was the last question about your regiment. I have another one, which is if people want to join your regiment, who can they contact, and where does the recruitment process takes place?
So we have a couple places. So we're on the Foxhole official Discord. We post ads in there fairly regularly. Discord.gg/1CIMR is our invite link. It's a permanent one. And finally, we actually also have a website. So www.1CIMR.com. And there's a button that links to our Discord invite as well.
Okay, great. Well, if you want, you can send me the links and I will post them at the end of the interview.
Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for your time, Hani. And well, if you want to stay to listen to the others, you are free to. If you have some briefings to do with your guys and some preparation, you can also go out and fight for the wardens.
Sounds good. I appreciate it. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you, sir. Alright, so that was the presentation of the first CMR. We are gonna continue with another regiment. Who wants to present its regiment?
I can, as thanks. So we are the 92nd Air Assault Company. We are a regiment focused on the Airborne continent, but only on the land part in the middle of the map.
Okay. So I believe you do some paratroopers operations. Is that correct?
Actually, we're thinking of some mostly on land attack with mechanized or armored division, with the support of CAS and fighter in the air to accentuate your attack.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna ask you a few questions, which will be the same as the guy before you. So, what is the story behind the name of your regiment, if there is one?
So as I remember, like your chief always talk us about it, is mostly inspired from a paratroop regiment in France, where you want to be in, and so it's a variant of it.
Okay. Okay. Well, great. So when was the regiment founded, and by who, maybe?
Basically, the regiment was founded February, the last year of February, before the delays the continent of 25 to 26. And Benko, your chief, made the standby of the regiment until November, where he reactivated, and we for the last 3 war we are active.
Okay. Okay, great. So I believe your regiment is mostly French. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's mostly French. We are always open for the people that can speak French. Presently, we've tried to integrate some Englishmen, or at least foreigners, but the communication was very hard, really hard, because most of the team are not very fluent with English, unfortunately. But so we mostly focus on French, actually.
Yeah, okay. Different languages maybe a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So you operate under the European time zone, I believe.
We are operating European time zone. Even if sometime we can, we have one in the Outre-mer, in the different isles of France.
Yeah.
That's in the Caribbean. Also Quebec one times, but unfortunately he got something else to do. But yeah, we are mostly focused on European.
Okay, great. That is nice
French.
to know. Sorry, Renold.
Your regiment is French.
Yes.
Yeah. 100 French.
Très bien, très bien.
100%. We have multiple people speaking French in the press club, so that things to know. Following with the questions, what is the approximate size of the regiment you are in?
Between 20 to 25 people. That's mostly organized on 4 parts: land, air, logistical, and reconnaissance. But we are very flexible. If someone is just want to do something else, he can. But when someone gets a role, most of the time you will respect it.
Okay. Great. So the next question would be: do your regiment have any mottos, symbols, or songs attached to it?
So we have a citation. If I speak correctly in French, it is frappez vite, frappez fort, and if we translate it, it is punch fast, punch hard. But after that, we don't have much invest in media or any more propaganda to engage your people.
Okay. Following with this, do you have any traditions?
So I'm as a chief of logistical part, I have the tradition to be to doing a lot of strike. Because I'm always unhappy by the decision of the different platoons that want to do some operation. But of course, after that we comply, we negotiate like every day. But for the rest of the platoons, I don't really know.
Vive la revolution.
Okay, that is great. So the last question would be who can the people contact when they want to join your regiment, and where can they find you? Maybe is there a Discord? Is there a site?
So you can see us on the French Discord where we post recruitment announcement permanently. And so you can go in your with that you can go in your Discord and be recruited by your chief by posting a ticket and present why we are come here and the actual statistic.
Okay. Okay, great. So that was my last question. Anything you want to say about your regiment that you really want to say, or anything anything you want to?
If Benko hears me, when are you raise my pay? I'm waiting.
That would be a great question. Since I am not paid, I won't tell you that. But yeah, maybe your chief might have some funds in his crate, so you can ask him. All right.
Thank you to let me speaking in this radio.
Yep. Thank you to you for coming, and we hope you will have a great war. Yep. We'll hope everything goes smoothly.
Great.
All right. So as I said to the people from the first CMR, you are free to stay if you want to listen, or now you are free to go if you want to brief your men before the start of the war. All right. So we will follow up with the next interview. Maybe Cataley or Renold, do you want to do the next one?
Cataley, be free, be my guest.
All right.
Wait, did you say? Am I doing it or?
Go for it.
Sure. We're interviewing Diana, right? Who's being interviewed here?
Who wants to be interviewed? Maybe Diana or Failing Parachute? Who wants to be the first?
You want to go? Nice. I have the script for the interviews just open up on my phone because my laptop will crash if I try and run it at the same time as Foxhole. Who just joined?
It's another people who will come for an interview after this one. Hello, Zarda.
Alright. Hey. So, Parachute, what's your position in TSO?
I'm one of the officers within TSO. I've been an officer for about 30 wars now, I would say. So I'm pretty ingrained in the system at this point.
Nice. What's the story? What does TSO stand for, and what's the story behind the name, if you happen to know it?
Yeah, this is gonna be like a back in my day moment, but so TSO stands for the Second Order. It's, if you want to get technical, it's been around since before World Conquest even began. Our leader, Lord Redwood, has played the game since the very start, back when it was only, I think, single maps. There wasn't even cross region at that point. I've been playing with the regiment since War 77, so it's been a little over 50 wars, I believe. But yeah, we stand for the Second Order. The group originally started out as, I want to say, a Star Wars group way before even we got into Foxhole. But I'd have to go double check that with Red, but I'm like 99% sure that's the original start of TSO.
Alright. Well, technically the next question's supposed to be when was your regiment founded, but I feel like that just got answered. What nationalities make up most of your regiment?
So we're a mainly NA focused regiment, but we have people from all over the world. We have people from Australia. We have people from all over Europe. So I would say we're kind of just a big wide group of people that like to play Foxhole together.
Nice. What's the approximate size of your regiment?
It really depends on the war. So for a war like this, I'd expect 20 people probably will be active. But for smaller wars, you would get anywhere from 10 to 15.
Nice. I have a question actually. What kinds of operation does your regiment do?
We do everything actually. We do infantry, we'll do tanks, we'll do artillery, we'll obviously do planes, we'll do partisan work, we'll do logistics.
Partisan. So Do you find partisan work to be made more easy or difficult by the paratroopers now?
I think it's gonna be really interesting to see what happens. I think there's gonna be new tactics that we can explore, but at the same time, I mean, partisan work is always dependent on how is the QRF, how has the facility people adapted. So I really won't know how it's going to be like 100% until we get into a live situation. But I do think we're gonna, with the update with planes, I feel like we're gonna get a lot of interesting scenarios with partisaning now, and I'm really excited to see how it plays out.
Quite an ironic name you have, I must say. The
Uh,
paratroopers.
yeah, no. When I heard Airborne, I knew the very first thing to have to do during the live war when the paratrooper planes come out is I have to jump out over encumbered just for the meme.
Yep.
Mm.
You can carry extra supplies for the men.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Someone just walked in. What are you most looking? Some drunken fucker just started singing outside my house. Yeah. What are you most looking forward to with the drop of Airborne?
I'm really interested to see how close air support works out. Honestly, that's the biggest thing from a frontline perspective.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not surprised considering your profile picture is a Tomcat. That does sound accurate.
I will say the F-14 is my favorite plane, but if you were to ask me what my honest personal thing was, like from an old, because I'm a partisan main, but from that perspective, I'm really interested to see what changes on the partisan side of things. I always have been with the major updates. That's why a lot of the major partisans come back for the major updates, is because we like to see what changes and what we can do.
Definitely. So has your regiment tried naval yet?
We actually never really went too big into naval. I mean, we made a couple ships in the past, but it's never something we truly got into as much.
Interesting. And where is your home base usually? Where do you fight?
Oh, we'll go everywhere on the map. So we're part of the AF coalition. So as a coalition, we'll vote to be like, okay, where do we want to go, which lane, and then we'll narrow it down from there.
How many regiments are in this coalition?
I have to go get the list. It's a lot at this point. I want to say like at least 7.
7.
I have
That's
no
a
idea.
lot of manpower, coordinated manpower. And
we
so
have
who leads this coalition?
So the leaders from each regiment have go into like a moderator, and it's kind of like a group lead type situation. So that way, each regiment has equal power. So each regiment gets 3 votes at the moderator level because they have 3 people.
Do you have any plans, any schemes, any secret devilish ideas for what you want to accomplish during the war?
I do. I've been cooking some thoughts up on how to do stuff, but you'll have to watch out for that because I don't want to go into too much detail. I wanna surprise the people, with what what we've been cooking.
We'll see if that plan any plans can survive first contact with the enemy. What do you appreciate the most about Foxhole, the shithole that it is?
Oh, that's a good question. What do I appreciate most about this game? Well, it's obviously unique, though. I would say that, but
pretty sure everyone says that it's unique.
Yeah, it is very unique. It's just like it's very tough to explain. Like, I do think people give the devs a harder time than they should, though. I think the devs overall aren't that bad, and they do try to listen to the community.
Honestly, I do concur. However,
I think people just get overly angry for no reason and just need to wait and just see. Because the devs do listen to the feedback. Because they'll go in there. If you read the patch notes, it is very obvious that they do go through and read the comments and the forums.
Devman has a plan.
The vision. I remember
The
when they used to say
vision.
the vision, like every single update.
It's like, it's like a bloody cult. Like Foxhole community just worships the almighty vision.
The vision.
Well,
The
back
vision.
before 1.0, there was always the vision line was said every single time, which was where the main meme came from. But they started saying it a lot less recently, but I think they said it during the last dev stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, it was on the bingo card.
Yeah, it's a classic. It's been on the bingo card since I can remember.
Well, at least maybe you'll have it for the next update. We don't know. We never know. We never know with those devs. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any more questions, Cataley? I don't.
If someone say wants to, is there any new recruits to the Colonial Legion that wish to join your regiment? Where should they go?
So our recruitment process is, I would say, very different from the other regiments. So we recruit based on frontline vibe check, almost, I would say. So we fight with you on the front line, and if we like you, we'll invite you to the regiment. So we'll be just out of Drownvale this war. So if you see us on the front and want to come hang out, feel free.
Well, that's one
great.
that's one great method of recruiting. Hey.
I wanted to
Yeah.
The
ask one
vibes
thing.
are always.
You are
can
a
go,
colonial
Renold.
regiment, right?
Yes. We have
Yeah.
main colonial regiment. We've gone warden like 2 times ever over 100 wars. So so I
We
would say we're
understand
very
that you
much a
don't
colonial
like
regiment.
Yeah, we understand that you don't like the wardens.
No.
Some peoples are kind of not willing to go back in the other faction when they have tried one of the two. But
I'm
yeah.
surrounded by
I actually
colonials.
personally went
Yes,
warden
you are.
for 2 wars over the summer. Actually went over there and just went to see how things were.
All
So
right.
yeah, so at an individual level, people are free to go try the other side, see if they like it. We're
Yeah,
not
of
like,
course.
we don't try to be like super try hard and be like, oh, you have to show up on like this. Like we try to keep it like a friendly atmosphere.
Of course, of course.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say before we continue on? Because I'm pretty sure the war's starting in like 7 minutes.
Well, I've already been in queue, but I will say this: go Colonies,
Same.
let's go win another major war.
Yeah, we will. We will.
Land protects.
We can tank it.
Yep. Thank you very much, Failing, for bringing the
Yep.
TSO here for this interview. We hope your war is gonna go smoothly, and
Hope that parachute actually works.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
And,
still let the habit work on dev, so
yeah. And yep, if you want, we will have some broadcast during the whole war. So if you want to come back, just shoot me a DM, and then we'll see.
Alrighty, thank you for having me.
Yep, thank you for being here. Alright, so we are gonna move on. I believe we have 2 people from the GFW, and we have Diana. Who wants to go first?
I'm on Charlie, so I should probably be last, seeing as the worst.
Okay, yeah. We will have the GFW go first. Alright, so Mr. Zarder, you are here on behalf of the GFW.
That's right.
Finally, a warden regiment.
Yeah, so first thing first, thank you guys for your invitation. Appreciate that. And sorry for my French accent, awful when I speak in English.
Oh,
Will do my best.
Or you'll see the VOD of the live, and you will have someone with an even better French accent than Then no problem.
Nice.
But you speak English good enough, so we can understand. Great. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna do this interview, and the first question will be, so can you introduce yourself and your regiment? So what would be your position in the regiment? What would be the name, etc., etc.
Of course. So, well, nickname is Zarder, so I'm a GFW officer. So I'm not the founder of the regiment. The founder is also in the channel with us, actually, Titanium, but he's not good in English, so that's why I'm speaking. So the regiment has been created by Titanium and Indian and us. I'm here as a captain officer. I'm helping them, regarding the animation, the recruitments. Also just organizing the Discord and our people. Basically, we have no dedicated front, at least at the moment, for the incoming war, but in general, we fight like in Morgan's Crossing or Nevish Line, and basically we just build, a facility. And we can do a lot of things because we have many players who maybe play the night when some are working, like myself, for example, during the day. We have no specialization, maybe probably tanks, but we also play in infantry, artillery. We just did a few of naval warfare, just a few, unfortunately, and we never practice submarines, for example. I'd like to. And we tried, like I guess everyone here, the planes in the dev ranch. So let's see how things are going for this war.
Yeah, you weren't here at the start, but what is your feeling and your regiment's feeling about how the planes are working so far? If you have seen any bugs, any things?
Well, I'm gonna start with my own point of view. I think it still needs some balance because I think the price is, of course, expensive, but there are not enough efficiency. It's just my point of view, and I'm afraid regarding all the future drama we will see on every location to create the planes, etc. I think we're gonna have many dramas. It should be fun to watch from a certain point of view. But planes are fun, to be honest. But the fuel, how can I explain? They are consuming too much fuel, I think. Scout planes is fine. I mean, I like the functionality, regarding the intel. It's quite logic as a Scout plane, to be honest. And I also like the Luminary because I'm a Warden player. Sorry for the colonial viewers probably in the chat. But Luminary is a fine fighter. Paratrooper is also nice. And regarding my regiment, well, most of the people I spoke told me quite the same feeling. It still needs many balance at the moment. So just this one will be a test basically for the devs. They will of course take all the feedbacks from the player, etc. And I hope maybe it will be better with the time.
Yeah, of course. Many things happen by letting
So,
the
Mr.
devs.
Zade, most of your regimental members are French.
Of course, yes. So basically GFW means Garde Française Warden, so Warden French Guard, if I can translate like this way.
Yep.
But we also have players from Belgium, Switzerland, and we had a few from Quebec because they speak a bit French, of course. But yeah, basically we recruit from 16 years old, and we have many people from different ages. For example, I am 30. And we also have people with like more than 40 years, etc. So our credo is just work together in a good ambience, good communication, and we barely have dramas inside. And the few times we have it was quickly solved. And for us, it's very important because most of us have our own lives, etc. And when we launch Foxhole, we just want to chill between us, and that's also why I personally love this game because it's allowed me to, um, leave the stress of my
Yeah.
day, and yeah, I always enjoy the time with my games partners.
Okay.
Leave the stress of the day and get shelled to oblivion.
That's right.
Well, that is great. That is great. Yeah. All right. Great. So, following up with the questions, what would be the story behind your regiment's name, if there is one?
Actually, there is one story, but Titanium could tell you the story exactly, but because again, he's not so good in English. But I think that initially the regiment has another name, and they just wanted to restructure the regiment, so that's why they chose a new name. Well, I mean, the regiment has been made, I think, almost 3 years from today.
Ooh.
So
A very old
yeah,
regiment, then.
and in some months it should be my second birthday inside. So I feel comfortable in GFW. That's fine.
Okay.
Bon
Well,
anniversaire.
that is great. That is great. Nice. So, what would be the approximate size of your regiment in total, and how many active peoples have you got in?
So our Discord have more than 300 people, but from time to time people can take a break or etc. So in average players, I mean average active players, we can have 15, 20, and for this war we are gonna be 30 and probably more because we always recruit, always. And by the way, allow me to just share, speak about our new YouTube channel. So for French content, sorry, but we recently posted a video for the recruitment, and we also took 4 new players among us. And if I can just give one more detail regarding the regiment, most of the new players in the game start in GFW, and approximately 80% of them stay with us. The others can sometimes leave for specialized regiment, But in general, people feel comfortable in our ranks, so that's why any French player, veterans or new, can join us if they want to.
Well, that's very great. I believe we can hurry up because it's 8
The war's
p.m. for
just
us
started.
French peoples. Yeah, so the war has started.
Can I just add? Sorry to interrupt. Going off of the Steam charts, Foxhole's just broken its all-time peak. Over 11,000 players are online right now.
Yeah, I believe the Airborne is gonna break many records.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'm still sitting in queue. There are 3,633 people in front of me.
Well, see you in 2 months, Cataley, alright?
This war's gonna last a fucking decade.
Okay, let's finish with the interview of Zarda. So, Zarda, if you can quickly give us the peoples to contact and the way peoples can join your regiment, that would be the end of the interview.
Yep. So point of contact are Titanium, Indian Nanas, and also myself, of course. 3 of us, we are doing the recruitments, if I speak correct English. Otherwise, you can just type Regiment GFW on YouTube, if you're French, of course. And you can join us. We have the Discord link, and we are also, on the French official Discord server. We have a page dedicated to our regiment, so if people are on the French official Discord server, they can quickly spot our logo and all the required information, so do not hesitate.
Okay, great. Very great. Thank you. I will post the your channel as well as all the links.
And au revoir, Zadar.
Yeah, I will post every links I've been given after the interview. So that was the end for GFW. Thank you very much to
Thank you, guys,
Zarda and Titanium.
Merci.
And keep going, cause one last word. Keep going, cause I always heard PressCorps when I'm chilling and farming some salvage on the field. So just keep going your work. It's a great run, guys. So keep going. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sada. All right. Thank you for coming, guys. We will see you on the field, I believe. We'll see you on the other side of the front line. If you see me, don't kill me, please. And yep. All right, great. Thank you for coming, and then you are good to go back to your regiment and finish with the war.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right. See you.
So
All
only of us
right,
actually. So are any of us in game?
1,100 players before me.
3,026.
See you in 2 months.
I'm not playing.
All right. So, thank you to all of you for listening to the PressCorps. This was a great live. We hope. Yes.
Diana.
Sorry. Diana is from Charlie, so we will interview her or him.
2 hours.
Fuck! I'm mindfucked. Sorry. I'm too tired and I'm doing many things at the same time. So we will interview you, Diana. But for now, I'm just gonna do a quick reminder since we have 18 people on the stream. Thank you for being here, my friends. We hope you enjoyed the live. We will make some lives like this for the whole war. We will include a guest. We will include recruitments posts, and all of our broadcasters will be active, I believe. Don't forget to join the Discord to find our recruitment posts and everything you need to stay updated on our activity. So that was a great live. War on Able has started now, so if you guys have regiments or plans, we will finish with the interview of Diana, and then we will go back through the music, the live music, which will stay updated for the nights, and maybe if we can connect, we'll have people's doing some field recruitment for you. So, Cataley, do you want to handle the interview of Diana? I don't give
Sure, I have nothing else to do. I'm still behind 2,506 people.
Well, I'm behind 600, so... Alright, let's do the interview and then...
Yeah, we might as well.
If only.
I gotta reopen the roll call question. Give me a sec. Alright. Alright. Alright, Diana. Alright, so who are you? What's your role from the regiment?
We've already said this, and I know we run on time, so we'll make it quick. Don't worry. But
I'm really running low on time. We're gonna have a while.
Diana Keys is the PressCorps pseudonym. I'm in Cheese, but it's Wolford's in game, and we're in the Charlie Shard right now, so we don't have to deal with your Q suffering.
Yeah, lucky. Good for you. I love that for you.
We are. I still got queued out of my own Logi Hex. Not even a front line. Just, there's a queue.
I mean, it's to be fair, it's 11,000 people.
Just want to MPF.
So, what's the story behind your regiment's name?
I'm not sure. I think our leader was just like, "Oh, that'd be a funny name." And
I mean, I would criticize that, but I'm sitting here with the name Cataley Cheezit, so
you should be an artist.
I cannot give any criticism on that. When was the regiment formed?
I think it was about a year and a half ago.
Only a year and a half. Wow, so relatively recent in terms of how many months it is.
Relatively young in the case of the rest of the regiments that are out here that have been playing since day one.
Well, I mean, considering Airborne's like a massive shake-up for everyone, you're probably going to be on an equal playing field with everyone else.
Mm-hmm. It's been a lot of drama with other regiments, and they're collapsing early, and I'm glad we
Oh
avoided
lord.
that.
The bane of all Foxhole, drama.
Yeah, we try to
Yeah.
stay away from that best we can.
Yeah. How large would you say that your regiment is?
Oh, it's a 10-man regiment. Yep, definitely.
So pretty small.
Mm-hmm. 10 dudes.
Yep. What nationalities and time zones do they all comprise of?
Oh, we're a bunch, honestly. I'd say we have we have people from New Zealand, Germany, Malaysia. Myself am from the USA. A bunch of other people all across everywhere, really.
Do you have any schemes, any plans for Foxhole Airborne?
Yes, airplanes. We will do them.
Any like specific plan to what you want to do with the airplanes? Anything you're willing to share?
Well, I don't want to give away too much intel, but
No. You're in a safe space, right? You're in a safe space. You're absolutely not being live broadcasted. We are absolutely not going to depot on anything that you give us. You can trust us.
Right. One of
No,
our
yeah.
one of our combat officers is thinking about paradropping some people. And that will be
Yeah, parachuting does look
wonderful.
really fun. Do you have anything that you'd say your regiment is known for?
Known for? Cheese.
Fair.
We do a lot of rocket barrages, I'd say. I don't know if we're known for this, but we have the Ministry of Propaganda. That's been fun to make.
The Ministry of Propaganda.
I'd say our Reggie leader has worked very hard to at least say that he thinks he's built a chill reputation.
Going with a name like that, I imagine the man's pretty chill.
Mm-hmm.
Have you done anything that you think stands out? Anything in your regiment's long and illustrious of half a year history that stands out?
Half a year and a half.
Year and a half. Sorry, my bad.
We did a bunch of rocket barrages. Still waiting for the 30-man plus one, but that will come one day.
Yep.
There's the tank facility we made in Lightsand. What was that? 127? That was pretty massive. Basically supplied the entire East Coast that war. Tank
nice. To have anywhere that you call a home base?
No, we are a neutral regiment, so we really don't. We really just go wherever the wind takes us and the officers feel like they would want to go, or if the regiment comes to consensus and they're like, we would love to put a dry dock in Red River. That sounds so fun. Yay.
What faction are you playing for this war?
This war?
Yeah.
We are green at the moment.
Yeah! Let's go! What do you appreciate the most about Foxhole?
I really love the community.
Anything in particular like about the community? Anyone you've got an attachment to over these past few years?
I don't know, I really like everyone. There's bad apples, of course, but I'd say 99% of everyone I've ever met has been awesome.
Nice. Where should people go if they wish to perhaps join your regiment in the future?
Oh, it's like parachutes regiment, actually. It's more of a we invite you via vibe check.
So vibe checks again. I mean, vibes are pretty reliable. They've never failed me. Except for when they have failed me, but we don't talk about that.
We don't want to be, like, inviting racists or people under.
Yeah, I imagine that wouldn't exactly be, complimentary towards anything.
We still do, but we all make mistakes sometimes. Five people in my entire span of existence. I'd say 3 of them were racist, so that's got to be something with me.
That's not a good proportion, mate. That's not looking good for you.
Really not good.
In terms of, I think we're gonna have to cut you from the press corps, mate. That's not looking good for our optics.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything else you'd like to remark upon? Anything you'd like to say to the brave troops going out to fight the Wardens, or the brave Wardens going out to fight the Colonials? Either or, doesn't matter.
Let's see. We have the, I couldn't exactly advertise our regiment, because we're not recruiting at the moment. But, there's the Ministry of Propaganda, the people who work on that. I myself are very proud of that.
Right. Normally this would be where we'd cut off the interview, but I am still 937 players ahead of me. I am cursed by the siege camp. This is a fight against me, personally.
If only there was another shard that you could join and you'd get in right away.
We are not allowed to cover, I don't think are we allowed I don't think we've ever covered Charlie Shard.
Well, you are now.
What, am I being conscripted? Am I being drafted?
We're now gonna talk about the Wardens taking overland.
Alright. I'm gonna quickly...
That is huge. Taking one of our airfields, day 1. Now, I don't know how it's going over on Charlie, but I can only hope you do better.
Well, I hope it goes well. If it doesn't, then, that gets us more content, so either way, we're gonna be fine.
For anyone over in Able right now, watch out for civil wars. This seems to have brought out the nastiest in some people.
There's no way there's already been a civil war. We are 18 minutes in. Boy, I sure hope it's working, because if not... It's working. Okay, tell second input today, Alex is probably right. Yeah, it's always delayed, it kind of just works like that. Seems good. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. I'm actually in game. Oh, nice. Okay. You gotta ramble for a bit. Fish and chips, cheese, cheddar, federal government, cheese, we live in a society where, so I was driving along the highway, right? And I see I see a Cybertruck. Everything good. Okay. I'm not good at improvisation. Hey, Jean, can you try the changing scene thing again? I'm gonna see if that works. So, for now, I'm going to actually get in game and find a damn front line. And also move that to the Whisper, because I don't want to accidentally leak everything. Oh, well, they actually did change the map display. Oh, neat. Well, they really did expand the map. Well, that is... How the hell do we own there? Okay, you know what? Never mind. That's why we do mic checks for the mic jokes. Yeah, pretty much. That would be pretty accurate. Where was I supposed to be going? Because AEF told me I could tag along with them, and I've forgotten where they were headquartered. not headquartered, where they were pushing. I gotta say, this is a bit of a freaky map for the war. It's certainly curious, one could say. Looks like most of the main fighting's going on in Deadlands. Wow, I wonder where has the biggest queue right now. Clash, try sharing your screen. John, I am actually sharing my screen right now. You can, it's right here. So, not sure what you want me to do. The Mercy is not...
The lark's wistful call beckons all who come here. Waist deep in mud, we all are condemned. No quarter for cowards, no mercy for fools. The water...
That isn't massively queued. Someone just left. I have no idea who that is. You know what, let's go to Tempest Island, screw it. Fuck. Oh, that was quick. Nice. Convenient. Alright, I completely forgot to change my name to the press tag, so that's very inconvenient. You're doing great, so Moss just falling in, just like, guys, don't worry, it's all going good. It really isn't, mate, but thanks for the motivation. There's no binoculars. You know what? I'm not sure why I was expecting binoculars. War did almost did just start. Okay, front line. All right. Your screen is on the stream. Remember to not show sensitive intel. It works. It lives. Use the secure map. Yep, that's what I'm doing. All right. Let's go see if we die brutally. Dead corpse. That's very quick.
I've been chosen.
Another dead corpse. It appears that they're sacrificing them to the hospital to get shirts.
Pile must grow.
Oh god, it's this pile thing. Oh no.
Damn it, they got the game.
Boy, that's... Oh well, you know what? Could always be worse.
We got incoming! They're coming from the north! We got a whole bunch of them coming from the north!
I have a...
Someone give me bandages!
Leave it so you don't have a red showing.
Oh lord, I don't want to die yet!
I'm gonna...
Really, days.
Oh shit, Renold. How you doing? So, as you can see, there's some rudimentary skirmishes going on in, Tempest. Not a lot happening. There are new graphics updates, I'm sure everyone has noticed. Surprisingly, they're very optimized. I was expecting them to be significantly worse, but they're not. Like, I am running a shitty laptop, and I'm able to run it. So, that's fantastic. I'm probably going to quickly... Let me just... Press. Submit. Bam. There we go. So, as we can see, here are the new rank name changes. I don't really know why they changed. I wonder what rank I am. That. Alright. Hey, Reynolds, again. So, as you can see, there are some rudimentary skirmishes. Not a lot going on. I think mostly people are attempting to establish, you know, bases here. Not really focusing on fighting. I'm probably going to go to one of the more significant front lines in a sec, once we're, you know, the queues aren't 5 million. Oh, it appears that a lot more colonials have turned up, probably because of, you know, back of the queue here, meaning that they can field more men. I'm going to turn down my volume. This is... 30 and 30. Hey,
I am
Al,
back.
what do you keep joining and leaving you? Hey, Al. Hey, Arthur.
Where the fuck's the pile?
Where are you?
More people. I'm currently at Tempest Island because all the other theatres were massively queued. Especially Bath.
Yeah.
Bath had like 40 people. in the queue.
Liar's heaven.
Ow, I just got shot.
I'm gonna do the same, you know what? And we'll see what happens.
I'm
Are
pretty
we
sure
still
only one of us
live?
can stream at a time. I don't think
Are we
this is a
still
multiple.
live?
We are
That's
still
my
live,
We
question.
are
yes.
still alive.
What? We can't be.
We are.
Oh, we are.
We-
Oh, good question.
Yep.
Ah,
Hello,
that's,
PressCorps.
yeah.
Anyway, I don't
so
know why
many
you're...
peoples with the supporter pack.
Yep. I like to look at the support pack because the art looks fire.
Yeah.
You know, I quite like the look of that. But, on the other hand, I'm poor. So,
I am
I
bored.
don't really think that should be my priority.
But I am bored.
It appears... oh, God. It
Oh,
appears that the
God
Wardens
damn.
raised the bridge in order to set up a bridge battle. Because they probably don't have the... they need more men. I'm going back, but...
Oh,
Jean's
you on the
gone
road?
back to form their barrows. Can't believe they would just abandon us in a moment like this. Oh, shit. So as you can see,
Where are
the
you?
Wardens have crossed Tempest Island. Because the
Yeah,
Wardens have
thank
crossed
you,
the river
Tempest
and are now
Island.
fighting them back. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do for that guy. Like, I can't really do anything for him. Well, poor guy. Just dying brutally. Let's have a look at... It appears that pretty much every regiment... Oh my god, oh wow, that is a lot of people. It appears that pretty much every major regiment has turned up for this war. Oh, for a second.
Hello,
Oh,
my
hey,
friend. Hello.
Well, I was... Well,
You might
brutally
you might
die?
want a medic, no?
I'm not sure there are any medkits,
Oh.
so I'm sort of buggered. We don't need... listen, we're the press corps, we don't die. Let's go.
We never die.
We only have brief cessation of life force. Jean just pinged me, and I'm worried that there's going to be more technical issues. The Jupex on the ground is being recorded properly. All right, we're recording. Oh hey, I'll quickly get me the fucking... Oh right, no, you've already. Nice. All right. So as you can see, more gunshots. You know, as we all expected. UCF, Delta, a lot of independents. Arthur, what's your opinions on this? You know, firefight? I just got shot.
Yeah,
I'm bleeding.
and you are bleeding.
Yeah, please excuse me for a second. I don't exactly intend to be sacrificed today.
Yeah. If you can keep up with
And
us
I'm
through
dead.
the war, oh.
My bones!
No, you will never die. I'm here for you.
PressCorps never dies.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Are you dead? I don't see you. Oh, I see you dead.
I can't believe they would shoot just a humble journalist. What have I done except for all of the things that I have done? That's not... Ignore that. Listen,
Ignore
those are
that
allegations,
part.
alright?
Yeah, ignore that part. There is no
Listen,
need.
we did nothing. We did nothing in Siva on the 69th war, alright? Nothing happened. Am I being sacrificed?
Oh.
Yep.
I cannot...
You can't drop me.
No.
Well, you know, they always say, when in doubt, E.
No!
Yup.
And
Just flopped out of the arms. No!
My friend, oh, that building would make a perfect PressCorps office for this war.
What, you were saying to...
By the way, the PressCorps is searching for an office and new reporters if you want to.
What do you
be
mean,
part
office?
of.
Since when have we had an office?
Well, we do have offices, but I
Well, I mean,
believe
technically,
those are on the front
we had quarters
lines.
in Deadlands, but like...
Yeah.
Deadlands is always a shithole, so...
That's why.
True. Because the Colonials are kidnapping a warden to put them in the pile. You know, that's a... Listen, warden. Listen, you gotta have hobbies, right? When you're in a war, you gotta have hobbies. You gotta keep yourself sane. You know how it is. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Don't shoot! No, please! I'm just a humble
No,
press.
not again.
Please! I'm just a humble reporter. My bones. I'm just a humble reporter. Why are you doing this to me?
Oh god damn it.
Point blank.
Oh hell
I
no.
can't believe they did this. What was the charge? Eating a meal. A succulent seafood meal.
I don't have a weapon.
Well, yeah,
Leave
you're
me
not supposed to
alone.
have weapons. We don't
Leave me
have
alone, I
weapons.
don't have a weapon.
Reporters. It goes against our entire shtick.
Ah!
If we had guns, we'd be the war corps. Like,
Reporters doesn't fight.
yeah. Hey, yeah. It's the one thing we do.
Well, I just came
Except
back
right-
from the Warden's
Uh,
and it's like there's a hurry
Can
on
you tell
both
your
sides.
warden fellows to stop shooting me in the groin? It hurts.
Yeah.
It looks like there's
It's
a bit
so
of a
cruel.
hurry, an arms race to build planes as fast as possible this war.
Well, I imagine that in terms that as soon
I have a
whoever
wounded
is
guy.
able to tech the planes first is probably going to be able to have control over pretty much the first few hours and days of this war.
Indeed.
As you can see,
Like that.
shit is not going well for the Colonials.
Oh, I
This
hear.
mass hysteria.
This guy
I
is
hear
very
people. Yeah, I hear people
Somehow got him
screaming.
in the liver.
I was just talking to the
Ah,
warden.
ah,
and
They're on your
Stop
flank,
shooting at us.
Cataley, so you might want to get out of here. Like, no,
Yeah,
Cataley.
I'll be fine.
He's bleeding.
I'll be fine.
bleeding.
I don't need. Listen, I don't need my bones.
he does
You
not
don't need your
his
blood.
blueberry jam.
I don't need my blood, except for when I do.
Yeah.
They fucking
Which
shot my
is-
groin off! My bones! Give me a bandage, my bones! I'm gooping out of my veins!
Gentlemen, what you
Ow.
think here is a collie reporter die alive.
I am gonna end up with. No! Help my bones! They shot my ass!
Yet
Did they?
Help.
Oh,
I'm gooping out of my veins!
that must be a BS target,
No,
I would
please.
say.
I'm just a little boy!
No. Kill.
Please!
Kill, kill. Who says kill? We didn't know.
I can't believe they try. I can't believe they say they give such neglect to a member of the press. How dare they? So they know who I am. I'm a refined gentleman. I'm a refined. What are the nations of Foxhole again? I'm a refined Messian gentleman, just as they.
Messian.
Are we not brothers in arms? Comrades, even? Why are they digging a trench across the road? That seems. You know what? I'm not going to judge.
Are they?
If it-
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. As you can see, not much progress has been made. This guy is also gloping out of his veins right now.
This guy is dead.
Who's dead?
The
I mean,
guy
he'll
you
probably
were
be dead in a
talking
minute,
about.
to be honest.
PressCorps
You
never
want to try
die.
and interview the dying corpse. Hey, would you like? Hey, do you have time for a
Hello.
quick interview as we get shot at? I don't think they're not.
Which one?
Either
Anyone of you?
Either one, anyone. He got fucking headshot.
I think the Colonials are.
What's your
busy
opinion on
dying.
this battle so far? How are you finding it?
You know, nothing new.
Uh,
Had about 10 years of experience. It's same as.
He's 10 years old.
are you looking forward to the taking of planes, aircraft?
Well, for early game, probably not, because the scout planes are really hard to deal with as infantry and Logi 8. You shut up, PressCorps!
Go me, please! We're not going anywhere.
Ah! Oh, hell no! I'm out of here.
Early game, scouts are.
God damn.
I'm working here.
Yeah.
God damn.
Is that on your name? Is that for the supporters edition?
Yeah, I just got it. Does it have a little badge, right?
Yeah, it's a little shank, it's a little shiv.
Alright, men, listen.
Yeah.
This is your Commander-in-Chief, Donald Trump speaking.
Why the fuck are you doing a Donald?
Let's go. Move out of my way.
So a man impersonating Donald Trump is ordered a charge of the colonial troops. I don't know.
What the hell is
They're now
happening?
laughing as the president's. They're now laughing as the president's guard. And they're being torn apart at the seams.
Is the charge effective?
No, it is not.
Oh,
It is a hail of gunfire.
So they are in an open field with the president.
Yes, they are charging
of the
across an
United
open field. It's a classic strategy. Listen. Don't judge charging across an open field. It worked out for us Brits in the Somme, alright?
Yeah,
I mean, sure, we lost a few million, but like, they're expendable.
What's a few million for the British? I mean,
Listen, what's a few million for glory?
One to go behind you.
I wonder if we can get a closer look. Pardon me, chaps, I'm just gonna quickly run past. Alright, I wonder if I'll get that through. Don't shoot on the PressCorps, please, my buttons! No! I'm just a reporter, my buttons! Just a reporter! I'm good. I'm getting a headache. I need to stop screaming. Yeah! Arthur, can you really take over for a second? I'm gonna go get myself a drink.
yeah, I can take over if you're sling. Well, we'll stay with your screen and I'll do the stuff. So yeah, I don't believe the charge is very effective. I see the wardens building some trenches and defensive buildings ahead.
Nothing like
which
a good
would mean
nothing like a good bit of wine to start a war.
Yeah, of course.
Yep. I tell you, Terminus is the finest vineyards this side of Messia. They're a work of art, one could say. Now I've got to run all the way back, die again, and we're just in a cycle of running.
Oh, my friend, Donald Trump is back.
Where is he?
On the front line.
Oh my, this is how you know this game's inaccurate. That man would be nowhere near the front line.
Yeah.
Is he ordering a firing line?
I believe
and
so.
They have very much employed British World War II tactics. And then they are laying down a hellfire upon the wardens. They are unironically doing a pretty good job.
May I speak?
How is the front line for you, Mr. Dasilov?
I just spoke to the Colonial War Dogs Regiment about what their activities are right now, and according to
Mr.
them...
Sidewinder, are you available for a quick interview?
Yes, I'm ready. What do you want?
I am Cheezit with the Foxhole PressCorps. What is your opinion on this war so far?
What news agency are you from again?
The PressCorps, the Foxhole PressCorps.
Fake.
This is
fake news. Fake news.
What do you mean fake news? We are the finest establishment. We are the finest press establishment. I would not be hearing this.
I only answered Fox News.
Listen, Fox News. Finest establishment this side of Democratas. How dare you, my good sir? This is my supervisor. Would you like a word with him? What is your opinion on these scandalous accusations this man has laid upon us?
What is going on here?
What news agency are you from?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
What news agency are you from? Come on.
We are from PressCorps.
Fake news. You deported.
Look at what? Scandalous! Listen, you get right back here, my good sir. You get right back here. I do not give you permission to leave. How dare you? I will not let this accusation stand. Listen, I challenge you to a duel, my good sir. Draw your pistols, my good sir. Listen.
Wait, hold on. Let me reload.
Listen.
Mr. Cataley, PressCorps is not allowed to wield weapons.
Okay.
Insulting
You're gonna
because he claimed we were fucking news.
Mr. Cataley, can you drop your pistol, please?
My supervisor has advised me not to duel you. I can't believe this. This is a.
Thank you.
You're from our legal team, my good sir.
You're probably hired by Joe Biden.
Oh,
no!
This is terrible.
I got you. Well, I don't anymore.
As I was trying to say, the Colonial War Dogs Regiment and several other regiments have informed me that the Colonials are focusing right now on supplying the front line. A lot of new players have appeared, due to which there have been severe supply problems, which have been countered by several Colonial regiments focusing on supply
Listen,
right
we're gonna
now.
need to get our legal team on that. Listen, Moss gonna need to get on that, alright? We're gonna need to send in. Listen, how many lawyers do we have?
0.
What's our lawyers?
They are all wardens.
Listen, our lawyers are like 3 French people who are high on Pervitin, alright? We can fight this. We will fight these accusations of these scandalous accusations of fake news. How dare they? It's an insult to our very core. We are a staple of this community. We have reported for years. We have reported ever since the damn is that you fucking climbing vines?
What?
Are you fucking climbing vines? Since when has that been
what the hell?
No fucking way. No way. Oh my god, you can climb vines. Holy shit.
If you didn't know, my dear peoples, you can climb more vines now, so...
It's like fucking... We're gonna be ending up wrapping the point to Hawk. Oh shit, that guy... Thank you for taking a bullet for me, Bordeaux. That was greatly appreciated. It will not be remembered. You will not be mentioned in dispatches. I'm sorry, mate. Love you. Bye. I think he just swore at me.
Listen down. Help me, please.
Oh no!
Absolutely not, my good sir. You accused us of fake news. And that's what I mean. Even if we could help, you, we can't. Like, it's our regulations.
Joe Biden wouldn't be fighting. Joe Biden would take one bullet and he'd cry like a...
My good sir, who is this Joe Biden you speak of? Here in the Colonial Legion, we only know Fiamaro, the honourable leader that started up...
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Fake news.
What do you mean?
Fake news.
What do you mean fake news? It's a newcomer. Let's say that to my face, my good sir. How dare you? How dare you?
Medical supply for my boo-boo. Where are the medics?
Listen, this is scandalous accusations. We should probably actually get back to the reporting. We should probably stop having beef with this guy. So it appears that the Colonials have gained the high ground, so to say, and are now opening fire on the Wardens. It is now them who are charging across an open field into bayonets. Oh shit, I fell down the cliff.
They were probably hired by Joe Biden to ruin our... liberals.
What is... Alright. How long have we been broadcasting for?
Listen,
I believe it's been over 2 hours now.
We should probably end it up soon. Probably sometime after the top of the hour.
Yes, and we will come back maybe tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We will see.
I'll probably do a broadcast tomorrow.
Yes, me as well.
So as you can see, it appears that the Colonials are slowly regaining ground. Oh shit! That is a lot of Wardens. They might be. it appears that the Wardens are attempting to encircle the colonial positions upon the hill. There's only one guy that is a very concerning name. Yeah, fuck that guy. That was pretty deserved. The Wardens are currently encircling the positions. They are now being actively fired upon as they climb the ladder. It's anyone's guess whether they're going to be able to actually hold the vines. You guys got this. We believe in you. Maybe.
Why are you saying maybe?
I mean, we kind of don't have a faction allegiance. We're independent.
Yeah.
Like, either way, we're gonna get content, so... You know what, I'm gonna kidnap this guy. Yo, what's good? You talk? Do you talk? Damn it, nah. I think I just accidentally killed them with the rifle pillbox. That's on me. Arthur, you know what, let's have a look, see how things are going elsewhere on the map. If I'm not getting shot at once.
Yeah, true.
Let me just quickly hide in the pillbox. Okay, so looking on the map, it appears that colonials are pushing into King's Cage, from Gibbet Fields. Oh, is that an airfield? That is a pretty good big airfield, if that is what that is. Elsewhere, we have Warden offensives are going on the southeast west, in the west of the map. With colonials are owning a relatively big majority of the big island there. However, the concerns, if they manage to secure it, would be how they're going to engage in logistics, because I imagine it's going to be pretty hard because they're going to be practically encircled. Over here, Wardens have the majority of land held in the East Islands, especially in the new ones added with this update. Elsewhere, we have battles going on in Deadlands. Not much progress has been made. Same in Lynn of Mercy and Marburn. It appears that Wardens have managed to push into Clastra, and are now holding the treasury. But the Clastra tends to be, it tends to change hands a lot in these early days. So, anyone's guess whether they're going to be able to hold it. That's pretty much the overall situation as of this
Eventually, I believe, as we have seen in other war conquests, the main battle is going to be played on abandoned ward.
Yes, yes, most likely. However, there is the element to be considered, which is how will the new aircraft have an effect, especially with the adaptation of close air support.
We will that big.
Yes. Definitely going to need to do a lot of broadcasts on the day. Oh, it appears that the Colonials are managing to push up. Regiment of 420th has arrived. We've got Husit, UCF, again, GFA. Pretty big mix over here. Wardens have brought up a lot more troops to attempt to reinforce, and are now attempting to set up pillboxes.
Thanks, but no.
Yeah, no, you will. Push with me.
Let's see how this push goes. Not very oh. Good evening, Renold. How's life? How are things on the Warden side, Renold?
It's excellent. Everyone has supplies. It's a utopia over there.
I highly doubt that.
Those are the reports I've been provided, so I'll trust my sources.
Yeah. Anyone here available for a quick interview? Quick interview? Quick conversation? Can anyone talk?
I think they're busy dying to Wardens.
Yeah, I believe they are busy getting shot at. Sad. It's a tragedy. Can't believe they would ignore us because they are fighting for their life.
It's
Oh, yeah,
loaded.
Cataley and Renold,
Yeah?
do you know if we have an early casualty report already?
Um,
No,
can you go check that for me? We have a thing for the casualty reports.
not yet.
You go check. Ow! I just got shot, and I'm bleeding. Fuck! I'm bleeding out of my veins. I'm gooping. Help! Medic! Please! My bones! Hey, Arthur. My bones!
Hey.
Please! Oh, hey, we got an ad. Yeah! Advertisements, capitalism, let's go! I love advertisements.
Do
oh, wow,
you?
did you put? Oh, wow, you put multiple.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Why are you shooting me?
Wait, Rich. What do you mean? Why are they shooting you? They think you're a collie, mate.
I've been shot.
Help! I'm bleeding. The feds got my ass. They're hiding millions of
I've been
pounds.
shot by a friendly.
Ah, weird.
Keep
Please,
God.
please, my bones. I'm in so much pain.
I'll put you down, boy.
You are right, by the way. There are people watching this. You wouldn't dare shoot a humble reporter, would you? Would you?
Never. They won't speak a word of this.
How did you miss? I was 3 feet in front of you.
You're not allowed to shoot friendlies, mate.
That's nice. Well, let me just take another sip of my lovely Democratos wine. Because I have a massive sore throat, because it turns out screaming is a bad idea.
What are we doing?
Arthur, you seen any casualty reports yet?
The boys.
I am gonna check soon. I am just finishing something. But
Reports regarding
maybe they won't be so accurate as this hasn't been.
Well, I imagine it's probably changing constantly, but let's get like a rough estimate going on. Hey, they got a mortar house up. That could be useful if they are able to, utilize it.
Yeah.
I actually don't think. Do we even have mortar shells yet? Are those checked?
Our report.
There are about
Casualty reports.
5,000 casualties on the colonial side. Sorry,
Already 1,000. Jesus.
4,000 casualties.
4,000?
No, we are at 17,000 casualties.
17,000?
Total. 8,400 for the Colonials and 8,600 for the Wardens.
Holy shit!
Yep, I believe everything is moving quickly. I've seen some.
This is definitely the largest war we've had.
Yes.
I'm gonna move front and see if I can get content anywhere else.
Yes, I'm gonna do the same.
Oh my god!
Oh fuck!
You for the home region.
Yes.
Oh my god!
It's going to be a good
4 players in front of me. That's interesting.
There was a fucking queue.
Yeah.
That's something new. I did not even know that.
There's 100+ people. Oh my god. This is insane. It appears that the Wardens have set up a sandbag blockade on the bridge in order to prevent any colonial advances. So presumably for now, this is probably going to be where it stagnates.
Yeah.
You could see.
Yes, as you can. Yes, the Colonials are now setting up their own sand. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Sandbag barricades. So I imagine that this is probably going to be. We're probably going to end it off soon. I'm going to see if I can get up to the Wardens. Please don't shoot, I'm a PressCorps, please! I'm just a reporter!
Oh, my game just crashed, so there might be too many people for me to rejoin. This will be the end for me, guys.
Please don't shoot! I'm just a... Ow.
It was great
Please,
seeing
I'm just
you
a humble
tonight.
reporter. What are you doing? Ow, I just got fucking domed.
Yep, I believe, Cataley, do you want to end the stream here?
Yeah, I'll
or-
offer you, mate. You can go. Have a nice
Okay.
day, mate.
See you.
Yeah. See ya. Alright, well, I'm gonna find a nice quiet place to end it off for the evening. Probably gonna head to the ocean, you know, nice ocean air views, salt, tasting the salt upon your lips, it's a classic. Where's the docks? There's the docks. Alright. And I'm gonna need to get let back into my combat regiment though, because I did have to leave them. Alright, well, this is probably gonna be where we end it off for the evening. So thank you. Let me see who's actually. Let me actually open up Twitch chat. Let me see who's perusing right now. If it will load, that is. Twitch.tv. I put TC by accident. I don't. That's gonna take me to some foul piracy site that has never been touched before in eons. Slain with the corpses of individual. You have 8 viewers, Nate. Alright, well. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope it has been a pleasurable experience. And hope everyone enjoys this war to the best of their ability. So I think now's about where we end it. For the PressCorps, I am Cataley Cheezit. And have a good day. Good night.
The PressCorps is an all-volunteer creative collective of reporters, broadcasters, artists, and more from the MMO video game Foxhole, developed by Siege Camp. Our mission is to engross our audience in and amplify the stories of this unique war ecosystem. The PressCorps was founded in 2018 by former Planetside 2 Radio Free Auraxis host, CaptainInArms. It is a separate community entity and is not officially representative of Siege Camp. For more information, visit our website at PressCorpsGaming.com. That's PressCorps Gaming.com.